Well, well, well. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friends, and welcome in. Happy Monday, my dudes. It is almost the end of the semester. We're getting dangerously close to the end of the semester here. So yeah, we're gonna do some Oblivion today. I'm hoping to do a long stream, but I am letting y'all know, what's up, Sammy, that there is. I left my Xbox at work. I'm at home clearly, and while I thought Oblivion runs decently okay with stream now that I reset my computer, that might have been a lie. My computer might have lied to me. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give the old college try. We're gonna see how it runs. We're gonna see if we can adjust our settings to get it to run. But I'm not making any promises. We might have to pivot to something else. Awkward. I'm so very sorry. Hey, Kingsley. Hi. Kingsley says he needs to be pet, so we're gonna have a quick pet. See if that satisfies him. Yeah. When I switch over to ye olde Oblivion, you'll see what I'm saying. It is running. It's running worse than on the Xbox Series S. I'm gonna try to turn everything down a little bit more. We're gonna troubleshoot a little bit this morning, but we're hoping and praying that we can actually play this on PC. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This has been a whole saga, you know, trying to play this game. It's been a whole saga. Yeah, Kingsley. Hi. Hello, Kingsley. Feel bad for the Series S. Poor thing just ain't made for it. Poor thing never stood a chance. But here's the problem: is I also feel sorry for my own PC because it also does not appear to be standing a chance here. So let me just show you what we're dealing with right now. We are dealing with toaster speeds. We're like not just toaster speeds, but toaster like. That's not good. This is not good. Yeah, the poor Series S, but also, I honestly don't even know what's crushing us here. I kind of want to pull this up. Looks how your original PC played it. All right, so we are chewing up memory here. Here, let me just to let you know, we're using 90% of memory, 40% of CPU. This is using the most. Maybe I can close some browser windows. Maybe I can close that. It'll help me a little bit. But just idling here, it's using up 91% of my memory. I feel like Oblivion is just crushes my computer. Hi, Kingsley. Hi. Hello. Kingsley laid down underneath the microphone between me and the keyboard, and it's just like, "Daddy, pets." Oh yes, Daddy. You're not at work. We like this, pets. All right, I'm gonna turn everything. I want to turn on VRAM and turn on FPS. I'm getting 30 FPS in menu. We'll turn that off. I want to turn just quality level down low. I've got DLSS on ultra performance mode. I'm going to turn it down to performance mode. Let's turn sharpness to 50. I really don't. I'm sorry. I really don't. I'm already underleveled for combat. Trying to bust out the PS3 version. Also, I don't care about security and sneak. I'm sorry. It's really. I'm already underleveled on my combat skills. I'm already deeply underleveled on my combat skills. All right, let's see if she'll behave now. Okay. Oh, geez. Single digit FPS. Single digit FPS. And it looks like butts. Oh, man. Oh, jeez, Rick. This is terrible. No, like, legitimately, this is terrible. Unplayable. And I don't know, like, what's... I think my PC just might be underpowered for it. This is crunky. And I checked it earlier and it was fine. But I guess once I actually start streaming that... All right, Kingsley, you gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry, I love you. You gotta go right there. I guess once I actually start streaming on it, it just don't want to do. Yeah, Kingsley's being... What if we try FSR maybe? Maybe AMD has us? If ain't nobody has us, AMD might has us. AMD does not in fact has us. Yeah, this game is like it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. All right. I want to see if it's the game or if it's my PC. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen is also just butts. All right, I want to see if it's the game or if it's my PC. I could turn it to 30 FPS, but I'm only getting 10 FPS anyway. Like, I'm only getting 10 FPS anyway. 5 FPS, 6 FPS, 3 FPS. I'm getting like seconds per frame. Yeah. I think Aaron done messed up. And by Aaron, I mean myself. Let's try this. I am streaming from the same PC that I'm playing on. So I do have some solutions for later, for really after tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm bringing my work laptop home. And we can try that, right? We can try a 2 PC solution. I can also bring home my Xbox. And we can try that. So I do have some ideas. I thought that like updating my PC and everything was going to fix it, but like I don't even know where I'm getting crushed. I legitimately don't even know where I'm getting crushed here. I just know that I am getting crushed. Tech-wise. Like there. All right, let's see if Clear Obscure will work for us instead. The good news is most of the games that we're looking at to do for the remainder of the summer are PlayStation games. They're console games, so we can play on console. We have that going for us, which is nice. Okay. Ooh, that's loud in my earphones. That is loud. Let's see if we can turn that down a little bit. And y'all can't hear it at all. Joy. It is time for... Well, so I've done the motherboard. I've done memory. I've done everything except the graphics card. I'm wondering if it's a graphics card problem. Like, I'm running a 2080. And it might just be a graphics card issue. It really could be that time. Alright, let's... It could be about that time. Looks like y'all got audio, I got audio. I want to just press continue just to see where we are. It might be time. No, I know it's past time for a new graphics card. okay, so here's what I just, okay. Okay, I simply do not understand. Is this an action game? It's if, so this, we're also not going to be able to play this because look what happens when I turn the camera. It can't run it. I don't know why I am suddenly unable to stream and play games at the same time. Maybe I need to try another game just to see if it's literally these two games. These are the two most modern games that I have. But yeah, this game is turn-based, but it also has parry and dodge. It has active timing in turn-based activities. So, I mean, I guess I guess you would call it an action game. I don't know. This game is supposedly like absolutely fantastic. If it'll run. What's strange is that it looks fine without streaming. Like I think we might be going to PC. I don't know. I don't know what we can do to fix this. This is unfortunate. But it's unplayable. Like, I literally cannot play this. No, okay, so here's the thing, is that you use the laptop to run the streaming software, and then you capture the video out from the gaming PC. That's what the laptop's about. It's not about playing off of the laptop. It's about streaming off of the laptop. All right. Because streaming's actually really not that of an intensive thing. It doesn't require that powerful of a graphics card, but for some reason, like when I'm trying to do both, it doesn't work. I mean, I guess we could also try to rebuild my OBS today and see if we could get that up and running. Like, that is a possibility. That is also something we can do. But for now, like, this is not doable. It's just like that it don't do. And it's like so I go to check these things, right? It's not like I'm just pressing go live willy-nilly. I've actually been checking it, but the only thing that I can't test is how it runs while I'm trying to stream. So yeah, like that's the one problem. The one big problem I face is that I can't actively test streaming with running the game without actually attempting to run the game. So let's try one more thing. Let me change this since we're not actively playing Oblivion. To just chatting. We'll call this tech support Oblivion. Like, I am so tired of this, but I don't have $1,000 to pay to buy a new graphics card. Yeah. I don't know when the Lies of P DLC is coming. I know they're working on it, but I don't know when it's coming. And then, yeah, I imagine Kazan's getting an update, but I also don't have Kazan, so that doesn't exactly help me. Sorry. It not running kind of has me in a shitty mood this morning. Let's try one more. Well, we know the Balatro will run, but let's try something else and see if that'll work. All right, what do I have installed? Something. Okay, let's try Monster Hunter World. Let's see if that'll do. Okay. Like, there's nothing worse than thinking your game's going to run, then it decides to not run. Is it just those two games? It looks like Monster Hunter's working. Yeah, this looks like it's working. So maybe it's modern games that I'm having a problem with. I mean, because this is an older game. Yeah, this looks great. Okay, so I'm gonna play some of this. Maybe, right? We might play some worlds. I kind of want to see like where my line is for a little bit. So we might could do some Monster Hunter World. We can tuck that in our back pocket. Okay, so we know that this is at least... We know that this game is at least viable. There we go. We know that this game works. So there we go. We know that we can run Monster Hunter World. So a 6-year-old game. We know we have 6-year-old games. So which means we probably can run decently powerful modern games. We know Guild Wars is probably fine. All right, let's try this. This is also a slightly older game. We got Neo 2. I actually don't have Elden Ring installed at the moment. I don't have it installed on my PlayStation or my PC. Which shame that. Yeah, I actually don't have it currently installed. I know, blasphemy, heresy. Save me from my own bad decisions. I don't currently have it installed on any device. Okay, so here's another one we got. Okay, that's... I have not started Neo 2. Games that I've not started playing. Controller. Obvi. Yeah, Type B. It looks good so far. Unless it has crossover, I'm playing it on PC. So I don't know if there's crossover. This seems fine. I know it's just the menu, but this seems fine. I just want to get to like actual in-game. I'm not even going to call this like starting the game. I just want to see if it'll run. Yeah, then that won't help. Because I don't have it on PlayStation. Oh, look at that character creator right there, I'll tell you what. Wide. Big girl. The big woman. Well, that is exceedingly anime. Okay, I don't hate that. Honestly, I should just jam through, like, the character creator. But they gave me a good-looking character creator. I'm not going to take advantage of it. My yokai form. Okay, that's a cool setting. Okay. Grow up to be strong. Alright, so what's interesting, right? I'm looking at my system usage, and this game's only using 60% of my memory. Well, not the game's not even using 60%. I'm only using 60% of memory right now. So I might be optimization on these new games. System. Okay, so maybe the problem isn't me. I mean, it's probably me, but like... Okay. This seems fine. Look at all these different weapons. The switchglaive. Oh man. Okay, so I'm kind of excited. This one might be fun. Split staff, tonfa, that does look kind of cool. Just big axe, spear, sword, odachi, dual swords. We do love axes. Don't fear the Reaper, y'all. Okay. I'm not actually getting sucked into this today. Apparently it doesn't have a B form. Alright. Not getting sucked into this. Because now what we're doing... Let's check those graphic settings. Okay. Motion blur off. Right. So that's fine. Neo 2 will be fine. What else do we have that might be a test? So it very well could be an optimization issue. I'm trying Oblivion again. Hogwarts, don't have it installed. Like, that's the problem is, right, I had to uninstall a bunch of stuff. Do some data management to try to get Oblivion on here. Alright, so we're at 62% usage. 63% memory. Do I have anything from 2024 on here? That's a Shalagol maybe. Alright, let's go back over here. Oh, okay, so streams dropping to like 30 FPS now. Oh no, and we're not even capturing it. What if I just grab the... Alright, let's grab the game. Yeah, 17 FPS. Optimize and shrink. Yeah. So this is... It's definitely... And it's chugging a whole bunch of memory, too, is the... Like system memory. I have 32 gigs of memory on this PC, and it's peaking it. I really need to have something pulled up where I can look at my... I need to have something pulled up where I can look at FPS, at GPU usage. I am sorry this has become a tech support stream this morning. It was fine. I swear, everything was fine, Todd. I can't even see chat now. Sounds like peak Bethesda. Yeah, what's up, Todd? Just we need him. Tech support man arrives. He sees that I changed my thing to tech support, and he's like, I arrive. Peepo arrive. Here in a couple months, and you show up to do tech. I'm sorry, Todd. It's like every time you show up, my computer freaking breaks. Well, we are currently Easter egg. So I had to do a clean install of Windows on this PC because drivers were just conflicting and breaking. I couldn't do anything. But now I'm coming back and trying to run Oblivion or Clear Obscure on here. Either one of those would be fine with me today. And both of them just run like a toaster. I've even got everything turned all the way down. It's running like it's running on a toaster. And also for some reason is my browser crashed? My browser crashed? No? Maybe? Did I update my graphics driver? So I'd previously updated my graphics driver, and then there was that big NVIDIA conflict with the GeForce app and DDU. Oh, I don't know if I DDU'd my is the nuclear uninstall. Well, I mean, I wiped the drive that everything was on. I kept my memory, so I kept my storage and I kept my games drives, but everything else was on the C drive. And I mean, I nuked that whole drive. So, right, I mean, I did a full clean on that drive. So maybe not. I don't know. I'm sitting here and I see the Windows update to it's telling me I should update to 2024 H2, and I am very afraid to press that button. You know what, Todd? Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna do it with Oblivion. I mean, you showed up when it was Oblivion. I'm getting like 6 FPS. It might just be my graphics card is just too old, right? That is a distinct possibility, is that my graphics card is just too old. But it's like well within the specs that Bethesda's asking for, and that Clear Obscure is asking for. So it's not like it shouldn't be doing. Yeah, they're running literally at 5 FPS. I mean, it could be that I need to... All right. I mean, I don't even know. Just looking at my options. So, like, graphics options. Time for more chunk. Alright. So I've got it running on my monitor. I've got it limited to 30 FPS. I mean, I can get 60 FPS in the menu, so that's fine. I've got it turned all the way down. Everything's off. Let's go to DLSS. DLSS on performance. All right, so yeah, no, that I definitely have that pulled up. Why is it not showing me GPU? Yeah, all right, so I've got it pulled up, and we're looking at it. CPU is at 57%. GPU's at 86%. Memory's at 25.7 gigs out of 32 gigs. Yeah. I'm at 84% memory, which I don't know how it's using up that much memory. Yeah. So is it just that Oblivion is just a hot mess? Is that just what I'm faced with? So moving, but even then, like, so just moving around, 90% GPU. And 85% of memory of my RAM, and I have 32 gigs of RAM. Like, I should be golden on RAM, and it's good DDR5. It's what, DDR5? Yeah, I mean, I have RAM that runs at 4800. Yeah, 4800 MTs a second.
Yes.
So are we just dealing with a fucky game? Yeah, CPU's big chilling at like 40% usage. Turn off upscaling and see if it will behave nicely. It is doing encoding for the stream, but right, the 2800, the RTX series has like a special encoding chip built in, is my understanding, right? So it actually doesn't encode on the GPU. It encodes on the GPU, but it's encoding in like a dedicated slot on the GPU, is my understanding. All right, we're gonna turn. We just turn it off. The upscaling is not part of the problem. It's still big chillin' at 80, under 90% usage. That didn't make a difference. I wish I could force my streaming software. So I'm using Meld right now because I had to, right, because I did such a crash on everything. I haven't rebuilt OBS. That's really not that much of a problem, I don't think. But What are we using on meld? Let's look at my settings. So general, we are encoding. I'm using hardware encoding. Yeah. I wish I could tell it to use my AMD. So I have a APU. I could make it use that to do it, but I don't think it do. All right, then let me show you a differenter game. So we had Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Worlds worked just fine. So shut that off. We're down to... Okay, just off, not having anything on. I'm still using like 40... I'm still using almost half of my GPU just sitting here. I'm using 48% of my RAM just sitting here with the stream on. All right, so we're trying Clear Obscure. I do have a browser and Discord up. So things that are currently pulled up: browser, Discord, and an email client. Turn off hardware acceleration, all the non-streaming tools. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good catch. Good catch. All right, so hardware acceleration. Okay. Okay, that seems a little better. So I relaunched my browser. That's a positive. All right, let me do Discord real quick. I don't think I have hardware acceleration on here, but we'll check it anyway. I do have that on. Okay. All right. We Easter egging, y'all. We Easter egging. Okay. Just looking. I've got the game on. Negative. I know, right? I want to play this game so bad, but I want to be able to play it in a way that it doesn't look like a slideshow, which it still looks like a slideshow if I play it on the Xbox. I have a beefy enough PC to run this and stream at the same time. I know for a fact that I do. I don't know what's going on. Like... I know I do. Let's turn it... Well... It's TSR. It does not give me an option. I'll turn on quality. I'm going to turn it down to 60 FPS. We'll try full screen. I'll try it. The problem is when I go full screen, it just makes everything else. Nope, still in a slideshow. A slightly less bad slideshow, but a slideshow nonetheless. Memory usage is a little better. Ugh. Going from PowerPoint to Flipbook. We have. Kinda. I feel like we can do better. So, the weird thing. Okay, all right. So here is something to observe. If I don't move the camera, it seems okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think that would really... It doesn't do much on my end. I can try turning YouTube off. That's the other thing, is that if I have to tab away and touch my